Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you guys are new here, this is a channel where we just do all kinds of stuff. So today I'm gonna do a Sweeney Todd Halloween makeup, and yeah, I usually do Halloween makeups on live, but my internet's been acting up a little bit lately, so I figured I would just record it, and then if people want to watch it, they can. So if you're new here, make sure you go down there, hit that subscribe button, share this video with people who you think would like it or be interested in it, and yeah, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you guys can see when I have new stuff coming up. If you guys want to know what products I'm using in the video, obviously I'm going to show them, but if you want a full detailed list, there will be one in the description box, and I will also post a photo of the final look over on my Instagram, and my Instagram handle will also be in the description box, and there will be a full product list over there too. So the first thing that we're gonna start out with is I wanna lay a base for the skin. And Sweeney Todd's skin is very white and pale. So I'm just gonna use this CoverGirl True Blend Concealer because I don't really have a super pale foundation. So I'm just gonna use this, and you guys can use whatever you have. I mean, even if you don't want to make the face super pale, you can always just do your regular foundation process, and you can just add the eyeshadow and stuff. Okay, do we have brushes? Yes, we do. So I'm just gonna blend this out. And then if I need more, I'll add more on after. I just don't want to add too much and then it get like dry or sticky, and because then it won't blend very well and it will end up like I'll have like harsh lines, and I really don't want that. So I'm gonna blend out what I've already put on while it's still wet and easy to blend. And if you do have problems with your concealer getting sticky and not blending very well, you can always just wet your sponge, and that will help moisten it up and get it to blend a little better. So this look is going to be super easy, super quick look. If you guys are wondering where I got this wig, I actually ordered it on Amazon, and it's actually a Cruella de Vil wig. I just turned it a little bit so that all the white parts would be on the side right here. And it would look more like a Sweeney Todd style look. So if you guys have seen Sweeney Todd, you know that he has a white streak of hair right here. He's very, very pale looking, and he's a demon barber. And so that is the look we're gonna be going for. He has like a very Victorian style way of dressing, and he has a very deep, dark, shadowy eyes, like he hasn't slept for 6 months. So we're gonna do all of that. I'm actually loving the color of the skin. Like, it's like the perfect shade. It's exactly what I was looking for, but I'm just gonna do the neck too. And you do not have to go out and buy new stuff to do Halloween looks. just pick looks that you have products for. That's what I do. I never pick a look that I have to go out and buy the stuff to do. I always just do looks that I already have the stuff for. Like this shirt, this scarf, everything that I'm wearing was already in my house at my disposal. And I just match my clothing as closely as I can to kind of the look that I'm looking for. And if it's not perfect, then that's okay. But there's no point in breaking the bank to do a look that you're probably only going to wear for one day. So now we're gonna go in and do the eyeshadow. I'm gonna start off with kind of like a, let me see what I have here. I'm just gonna use whatever's in my drawer. So I'm gonna start off with a red, with like a bright red. So I'm just gonna use this little brush right here. And I really want that red shade to be like very, very close to the waterline, and that's why I'm going in with it first. I'm just gonna lay it down like very close to the waterline, because I'm gonna do like a lot of smoky colors afterwards, like blacks and purples and stuff, but I just want to get this little red moment going. I'm not going to do a big eyeshadow look. I'm just kind of trying to make the eyes look a little bit tired. So I'm not going to do a huge wide eyeshadow look. I'm not going to do any lashes or anything like that. And I'm actually not even going to blend this out, because I'm going to go right over top of the edge of it with like a purple. So if you are familiar with the colors you would use for a bruise, that is kind of what we're going for here. So those like purples and reds and like dark blackish tones, that's what we're going for. Okay, now that I got that down, I'm actually just going to use the same brush, and I'm going to, the palette that I'm using is this Glazed Beauty Color Fusion Over the Rainbow palette, and I just went in with this color right here, and now I'm going to go in with this color right here. So the color that I'm going in with now is it's like a very like true purple, I would say. It's a lot more on the like pinker side of purple than the blue. And I'm just gonna lay that down. I'm gonna leave a little bit of that red visible right on the edge of the inside of my water lines, but I'm laying this down as a base for the black, because it's gonna make, when I lay down the black, it's gonna make the black a lot darker. And this one, you don't actually have to blend it out really either. We'll do all the blending after we lay down the black. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit bigger of a, like a little bit looser, more open of a brush. This one right here. And I'm gonna add a black. You know what? I don't know if I want to do a full black though. You know what? We're just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna put too much color on it because I really want this to blend out nice and softly. I just want enough black so it adds some shadow to the eye. Just enough to blend the edges of those other colors. And then I'm going to go down here and do the exact same thing. Just smoke it right out. And it doesn't matter how long it takes you to blend this. You really just want it to have that like really tired look to it. We're going for the look of like dark circles, like of someone who has not slept in a while. So this is a super easy eyeshadow look because you can't really mess it up. Like, as long as everything is blended and smoked right out, like, it's gonna, you're gonna get those dark circles. It's gonna look the way that you kind of want it to. It's a very resilient eyeshadow look. It's going to be very difficult for someone to mess this up. And then you just get rid of any harsh lines. And this is a part where, see how I have this like bag under my eye? That is definitely a plus in this makeup. You want to show off those parts of your eye that normally you would try to hide, because it's going to give the look, it's going to make the look more real. So I really want that shadowy part of my that wrinkle right there, that bag that we get under our eyes. We really want to just like make that look more intense, because it's going to intensify the look. Make it look more realistic. This one needs to be blended down a little bit farther. I just want to soften this one up a little bit. There we go. So I really want to go a little bit bushier on the eyebrows for this because I have like really thin eyebrows. So I'm just going to fill them in with some shadow. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a spoolie. I'm going to take some, this is what I usually use to brush my eyebrows because it works actually so well. So it's Kush Eyelash Primer by Milk Makeup. And this is what I always use to brush my brows up and get the hairs where I want them to be. I find that this works really well for me. So I'm just gonna stand them all up. So I have a guide of where to put my bushy eyebrows. I know they look super white right now. That will go away once I start brushing them up. Okay, so we got them all brushed up now. Now I am going to, that is not the brush I want. I'm gonna go in with a little tapered brush like this. And this one is a Moda Pro brush. I always use these brushes for doing my brows, and I'm just gonna go in with the shade the shade Smoked, and this is the Tarteist Pro palette. So I'm gonna go in with that shade. I don't want to do like black because that's a little bit too dark for me, and it doesn't matter if they're messy because men's brows tend to be a lot more disheveled and messy than women's brows. The main thing is to just fill them in. And for me, my eyebrows are quite long, so I can use the length of them as a guide to kind of fill in the rest. I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass Arch Brow Stick. And this has a spoolie on one end and brow pencil on the other. I'm just gonna go in with the pencil and draw a few little hairs in. I'm not like a huge fan of brow pencils, if I am being completely honest. So when I do my own brows, I usually just kind of like fill them in with powder because my brows are like not horrible. Like the shape of them is not horrible. Just gonna use this like, because my normal brush that I usually use is being washed. So I'm just gonna use this like paintbrush to conceal my brows and clean them up a little. And there we go. We have brows, guys. Okay, the last thing that I want to do, because I'm not going to add any lip color or anything like that, but I do want to add like a little bit of contouring to the cheeks. So I'm going to use this color right here. It's called Punk, and it's the Tarteist Pro palette. And actually, right before I do this, I'm just gonna go in with a translucent powder. I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape powder, and I'm just gonna quickly go in and set this, because it is probably already dry mostly, but I just want it to not go anywhere, not really move around. If I'm going to be wearing this look all night, I want it to look nice all night, and I don't want it to get like cakey or pilly. So it's a good idea to just set it, just in case you're like start sweating in the night, or a lot of people go to Halloween parties and they're dancing and stuff like that. So okay, so I am going to do a bit of contour, and whenever you're contouring with a dark color like this, you always want to start high and work your way down, and blend that color down, because see how dark it is on, and I'm not even gonna finish it with this brush. I'm gonna go in with a clean brush and bring it down, because it is very, very, very dark. The main thing is I just want to get that shadowing on the cheek, because it will make my cheekbone look a lot slimmer. And Sweeney Todd has this look about him like he has been up for the last 6 months, and that's kind of what I really, really want to go for, is that like I've been up, I haven't been eating, look how sickly I look. So we have some contour, guys. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, and then we're gonna do some contouring right down the nose. I'm gonna take a smaller brush for this. I'm gonna take it straight up from the brow bone all the way down, just because it will make the eyes look more sunken in. So we want to make that nose look nice and skinny. I have a little hump right here on the side of my nose, so I have to kind of draw around that hump and make it like super straight on top of it. So if you have any like imperfections in your nose, you can just compensate for that by drawing a straight line right down the sides. See how it makes me look, my face look skinnier, makes my nose look skinnier. And I'm just gonna blend that out a little. Okay, now that we got all of that done, okay, now I'm gonna go in with a highlight and add that in. I'm gonna use this little fan brush. This one is a Luxie fan brush. And I'm just gonna add highlighter to all the high spots on my face. So I'm gonna run it down the bridge of my nose. That is gonna bring out that bridge and make it look higher. I'm gonna do it right on the tip of my nose. Lip. Just a little, not too crazy like I usually do. Chin. I really want to do the chin good because I want the chin to look higher. So it makes the face slim down. And then right here, if you look straight at the camera, you want to, or sorry, straight at the mirror, you want to hit the highest part of your cheek and just give it a nice dose of highlight. And that is going to really make the cheekbones look slimmer. And usually the highest part of your cheek is like right under your eye right here on the side. So you don't want to get it on the front, you just want to hit that high spot. And then I'm also going to hit this spot right here. So I'm actually gonna go over this with a little bit more concealer to make the lips look a little brighter. I think I'm gonna go in with this Laura Geller 50 Kisses, and I'm not gonna do the whole lip. I'm just gonna do a dot right here, and blend it out. And then we're gonna do a mascara right quick. This one is the Bare Minerals Strength and Length Mascara. Focus, focus, there we go. Do the bottom ones. And I'm also gonna add a white eyeliner to my bottom tear line. This white eyeliner that I'm using is by the company Kiss Professional New York. And I actually just picked it up at my local drugstore. There we go. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you guys want to dress up as Sweeney Todd, I will stand up so you guys can see my full outfit. And so this look is super easy. If you guys are looking for the wig, you can buy it on Amazon. If you just search Cruella de Vil wig, it will be on there. It will come up, and it's kind of like a tapered mullet style wig. If you guys want to know what products were used in this video, I will leave it all in the description box down below, as well as all of my information for all of my social media platforms. If you guys have not followed me on Facebook and Instagram, please, and TikTok, please hop on over there and follow me in those, on those platforms. And if you guys want to see me remove these makeup looks, definitely go on TikTok because I have really cool removal videos over there. So you guys can check that out if you want to. Please keep tuning in. On Halloween, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So I think right now there's going to be 2 winners. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel and share the video on Halloween, and you will be entered to win a prize. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll be announcing those prize winners on Halloween. So make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys share the videos, and that's all you have to do, and you'll be entered to win the prize. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Sweeney Todd look. I hope you guys try it out. Make sure that you guys go out today and be a blessing to somebody else. Build somebody else up today. Make them feel confident about themselves. Make them happy and do something for others today. That is the best way to get outside of yourself. And that's the best way to be selfless and humble. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.